Hey, we're live! Welcome back to How Not to End the World Internet. We are Fantasticide, and we are here to bring you an awesome show today. But before that, we have announcements. As always, we will put a timestamp down there if this is YouTube and you're watching in the future to skip all of this stuff. But assuming you don't want to do that, or you are stuck watching us in the present like some sort of filthy non-time traveler,
Poor fools.
I was just going to say, oh my gosh, we have a time-traveling audience. We stream to people in the future.
Maybe
Right?
you just have nothing to do. You have no friends. You don't play games with other people.
Okay,
you're just watching
that's
Twitch.
pushing it a little bit much.
Stop hitting it.
Oh,
on-
hi, everyone.
anyways,
Stop describing my life.
too real. Okay, so yeah, first things first, we're streaming on Penny for a Tale this week, in addition to our usual channel. This is the plan for the month of February. And we're kind of doing a test thing, see how things go. Upsides to this new system is that we have a lovely new audience that we are excited to stream for. Downsides is that we, are doing a new thing and we haven't ironed out all the kinks yet.
I was going to say, don't worry, current audience. We still love you more than the newer model.
Also, when we fuck up, just know that we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah. Anyways, the most important part of this is that we don't have chat visibility on the Penny for a Tale side because we did this very last minute and did not have time to test things. So we can see Fantasticide channel chat. We can't see Penny for a Tale channel chat. I'm sorry.
If you want us to see you, hop on over.
Yeah.
And we'll fix it next week.
Yeah, I think there's a way to fix it. So hopefully. Anyways, that's like the big thing. Does anybody have anything
what?
else?
I think there's one more
What?
big thing.
Oh, right.
Excuse me?
It is Evan's birthday today. Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday!
I'm
old.
21.
You're
That's a
old,
lie.
and welcome to being old. I've been here for like some amount of months. 3 months? 4
No,
months?
I think so.
5.
I think turning 30, your wisdom score goes up by 2. Automatically.
No, it's
passive.
35 and it goes up by 1.
No, that's not true.
No, you also
Well-
get 1 point of intelligence and 1 point of charisma.
I got those when I was like 27. I talked my
Those are
way
just from
into a
leveling
job
up.
and okay. I got something, a bonus to my wisdom somewhere. I feel it deep down in here.
Oh,
Well, that would be his intuition score right there, getting bumped up. So
This is the meme
it
of the
checks.
night.
yeah. Also, other small announcement, kind of. You'll notice that Abby is missing. She will hopefully be here next week, but she caught the plague, so...
don't worry,
The Black Plague.
it's
Yes.
not the light beer plague.
She did not catch it from Ymitri.
Also,
She may
don't
come back with
worry.
like bulbous fish eyes and fish scales, but she'll be back.
What if she did, though? Like, do we have a makeup artist?
Don't worry, I'm sure that next week either the DM will be gone or I will be gone.
Oh, yeah. We all, are roommates, so,
Likes
expect
travel.
for a 50-50 on whether we survive
Yeah.
one more week.
Fingers crossed.
Better pass your con saves.
Yeah. I hear that if you take some vitamin C, you get a +1 bonus on your next con save.
So actually, that's not true. Vitamin C has shown almost no actual preventative measures towards cold. It can cut down on the time you're sick by a little bit.
Well, vegetables give you
Well,
advantage against
good.
disease, so do that.
Good. I was going to, honestly, green pepper has more vitamin C per serving than an orange does. So.
Oh no, there's some.
You don't eat the peel?
There's a tea that my day job gets in that has 200% vitamin daily doses of vitamin C in it.
That's excessive.
Yeah.
You just pee that out.
Yeah, actually, that caused me and a group of people to look up how much it takes for you to overdose on vitamin C, and
a
What's that
hilarious
number?
amount.
What's that number?
Water soluble. You need a lot.
well, yeah, it is a lot. It was like, I think it was like 10 bottles of this. It's like,
Well, okay. So how much vitamin C does it make to take does it take to make a nice thick rod?
That's how much you need. Yeah.
And I just
Bludgeoning.
want to repeat the phrase: a nice thick
A
rod.
nice,
I mean,
thick rod.
Can't have bitter rods.
Okay. With that,
Right, yeah.
let's get into it.
No brittle rods.
Okay, and we're back. So, last week, Lysta moved to Milo's place, and now he has a visitor, which I'm
Gives me a
expecting
reason
that
to
we're
use
going.
guest room.
Yeah, I'm expecting that we're going to make like a sitcom spin-off of this. So, like, get ready for that. Besides that, we prepared and then did go dungeon delving to go and interrupt the ritual that we all knew was happening on the scythe.
Yeah, it was the next jar.
yeah. And then we found the fake ritual site, and then we found the real ritual site.
Okay, yeah.
Through an illusionary door.
Yes, and
It
then
was a wall.
you found a
That's right.
very mentally unwell person sounding. who-
And the zombies from Doggy Pass.
Yes, you got to fight the zombie dogs one more time. Krusty, Krim, Ralk, and Buttons.
There you go.
Or Krusty.
If only we had Rhea here to read us another poem about them. Perhaps.
Rusty Wusty was a dog. Krusty died
Like a dog.
like
Brilliant
a dog.
poem.
Thank you.
Stay a doctor, Milo.
Krusty was brought back from the dead. Krusty then lost his undead head. The end.
It was close. It was close. It's very close.
Yeah, I think our poem proficiency bonus went down by a couple points upon
Krusty
losing Rhea.
Westy was a bit dusty.
Meanwhile, back at the plot.
Oh no, I think this is pretty plot no. Okay. So
Until he took a dip to death.
The crazy guy in the corner sees us like making poems about the dead dogs. He's like, I'm the crazy one, right? I'm the one worshiping the evil god, right? Because this feels weird.
It's not the evil god that he seems to worship. It's the Blood Mother.
Yeah, he was shouting stuff
Yeah.
about the Blood Mother.
You say
That sounds
Potato, I
totally
say
good
bloody
aligned
potato.
to me.
yes.
We all have blood in us, so like probably a good god, right? We have a lot in common.
Good for the good god.
So Ray and I had cornered the guy just as the conflict was ending in the other room.
Yeah.
And we had we're like about to question and then boom, into session. So we're like picking up right where we're making introductions with the dude. And he's like frightened in the corner because I just used my intimidating glare ability to like, and he's like, oh shit, fuck, not that guy.
This is where I pretend to be Rhea, right?
Yeah, so we didn't go off this off camera like we really probably honestly should have. But
I typed it once.
the way that we're going to play this when somebody who is like in scene is gone is we'll do the like somebody can step in and do the bare minimum of role playing for Rhea when she is relevant. We will otherwise attempt to keep her from any major decision points for her character, and then we'll just catch up on those when she
That's
gets
right. I've
back.
got this.
She's
I've got
always
this.
relevant to you, Ymitri.
Wow, that was sweet
We-
and
We
sad.
just want you to.
And a little creepy.
We just need to know what you know so we can help the people.
You need like 90% more pep.
Just so we can help the people.
Okay, I think you're homing in on it. Now add just like 33% more futility.
So we're
And I believe believe
It's-
that everybody has good in their heart and will come to the monastery and
Hope!
Man,
Okay.
in rainbow letters. So like we're talking to the student. They're about the rest of the party's like coming around the corner in 10 seconds.
Don't hurt
No,
me, don't
yeah,
hurt
a
me.
little bit. I'm patching up Piotr
I'll
real
do whatever you
fast.
want. Just
we don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, calm down. The fight's over. We're not like we're done.
You said the Blood Mother did this to you?
no, the Blood Mother would never hurt me. She's good. She helped me. They all helped me.
But they did this to you.
Exactly.
I don't see how this is exactly helping you. And then what's Brandon's role in all of this? Like, you mentioned his name and everything. You said he brought you here.
Brandon's the one who's been kind of driving this whole thing. He found a lot of us in the early days.
Wait, how long's... What do you mean early days? How long's this been going on?
I don't know. I admittedly only joined recently, but it's been going on for some time.
Years? Months? What do you mean? Like, has it been more than 3 years?
Oh, it's been going on for 5-6 months.
Okay.
By the way, for positional purposes, the rest of the party can join.
Cool. Well, in that case, I'm gonna walk around the corner.
Yeah, you're all there now.
Ah,
Why?
Hey, he's done fighting. Just calm down, everybody. He's talking. I kind of look at
do I
him.
not look calm to you?
No, you guys are just rushing too quickly. Never mind. But no, Ray and I were just asking him about Brandon and the Blood Mother, the thing he was shouting about earlier.
Ah. I am curious. Please continue. What exactly is the Blood Mother, may I ask? I'm not familiar.
Well, she's the one this is all for.
All what is for?
All
I'm
this.
sorry.
He just kind of like gestures at the whole area. She's the one we're going to bring back.
Oh,
I'm
bring her back, and she will thank you, of course.
sorry to interrupt, but so this ritual that changed you into this, how does this create the blood tides?
Oh, well, when you bring a little bit of the Blood Mother into this world, strange things happen.
Ah, so you've been bringing her in little by little, or only succeeded in a small portion of her each time?
Well, you might say that there's a little piece of her with us now. He just gets this super creepy smile on his face.
What's this have to do about abducting people and transforming them into fish creatures?
Well, you look pretty smart. Maybe you can put 2 and 2 together.
I can try.
Well, I mean, 2 and 2
He-
is 4.
Gets up and starts walking towards you all. I mean, with my transformation and her being here with us, you might say that I have a little piece of her inside me.
That's a little creepy.
Ah, is this what has given you your particular complexion?
You might say that, in a way.
She's some kind of fish god or something.
Well, something like that. Go ahead and roll diplomacy.
Ooh, that's not bad. 23.
Okay. Have you ever heard of Valast?
I don't recall. No.
Well,
How do I spell it?
Can
Vallast.
Can Rhea roll a religion check?
Yes. Well, you can all roll occult.
Oh, it's a cult.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I forgot. I'm making that distinction.
I don't have any of those.
My cult is a
Oh,
18.
I'll use a super sparkly pink day in honor of Abby.
I got a 17.
You're gonna hate me. I just got a 22.
I got a 3 as Rhea, so even when Abby's gone, keeping
Oh
it up.
no.
Hear that, Abby?
Holy
It's not you.
It's
Just your dice.
character.
No, it's just her character, because that was my dice.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
Anyways,
said. Yeah, it's just yeah.
so those of you who scored more than a 15, which sounded like some of you, now that you have a name to latch onto, you understand that this is a former Ashkin god. There weren't many, and even fewer, still remain known about to this day. But this one in particular just kind of has this shroud of taboo about it. Nobody really likes speaking about it. There's, even if you ask the gods about her, they'll just kind of, go silent. Valis is the mother of, the aunt of one of the leaders of our organization. Perhaps you heard of her, Mira.
I mean, the
Mira.
name's
And
not the first time I've heard it.
She's a niece of a goddess that's long gone.
Yes, she wants to undo some of the wrongs that were done to her family
Do you know
so
that
long ago.
it's very hard to get... All of the gods left quite some time ago. Is she an elf?
Oh, most of the gods left of their own accord, but not Valis. She was imprisoned by
See-
your kind.
Oh, let's not start pointing fingers here.
My
You're the one in
kind
the
as
corner,
in
mate.
elves?
He gestures towards all of you.
Toans, then.
Yes.
what is this? Some kind of revenge plot? Then, you're gonna bring her back and she's gonna just obliterate everyone?
Are you two not a Toan?
You might call me
Do you think
a
her
sympathizer.
wrath does not extend to you?
Also, I'm still having issues with a person who was trapped probably centuries ago, or sealed centuries ago, having a niece mysteriously.
Well, the specifics aren't important. What is important is that Mira and her family recognize the contributions of all of us and are willing to reward our objectivity in the matter and our willingness to sacrifice.
Yes, it is always nice being seen for the work you do, is it not?
Yes, life wasn't easy before this, but
I
they
believe that.
Sounds like a bunch of crazy shit to me. Bring back a god? You're just a person. What's this mere person to have all this power? Is she magical or something like that?
Well, she doesn't talk about it that much. Especially not to someone of my meager rank.
Why did she talk about it too then?
Where can we find Mira?
Yeah.
You don't so much find Mira as much as she finds you. Go ahead and roll diplomacy.
Well,
Okay.
if that's the case, then where could we find Brandon?
Yes. That is 22.
22.
I rolled a lower than that, but not bad. 21.
Yes, if you want to find one of us, then you'll probably have better luck finding Brandon. He's around a lot. He has been contributing much to the furtherance of the Wake Splinter ritual.
Wake Splinter? What?
Yes. The thing that we're all driving towards.
Sorry.
When we finally get to reunite the fractured spirit of Valast and bring her back into this world.
Well, where can we find him in town then?
He drifts around. He spends a lot of his time in the catacombs these days.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna kind of step back in frustration that he's not giving me a location.
Do you know your way around these catacombs?
Perhaps.
Could you be persuaded to help us find Brandon? I'm sure that we would be very recognizing of your help here.
Maybe. Go ahead and roll diplomacy.
Just gotta pull up my modifier. That's a 9 total. Yikes.
Joe's rolls failed him finally.
It happens.
I don't know. Maybe if you sweeten the pot, I don't think that they'd really... Brandon especially doesn't like the type of person who goes and brings a bunch of outsiders to him.
Well,
What would you want to sweeten the pot?
what about an old acquaintance of Brandon's?
Oh?
Yeah, has he ever mentioned me? I'll enter the conversation again.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Lysta kind of looks at Ymitri.
Well, it depends. Who are you?
Ymitri.
Yes, you do come up. He mentions you when he's lamenting his failures, and every once in a while when he's raging at his books. He has a
What do you
bit of
mean
a
his
temper.
failures? I've known him since he was a kid.
Oh. Well, it's been a long time since then. He's done so much, and of course, as when you do so much, sometimes mistakes happen.
And I'm one of them, huh? Apparently, there's a lot more to him than I thought.
You know
What
what?
would you want?
Maybe I can bring you to him, but he kind of looks towards where the Quove would have been, like, through the wall. But I saw what you did to my dogs. I can't let you go see him so thoroughly armed.
Alright.
I have nothing on me.
Okay, let's see, you're a sorcerer. Does that make sense?
Take
I have
off
a
my
sickle
staff.
on me, but that's it.
You put down your staff? Okay. He kind of looks at Piotr, Milo, and I suppose Rhea is also a...
She's unarmed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a sleight of hand thievery check to hide my blades on me.
Okay. Let's see, if I recall correctly, it is a DC 15. Do you have to beat their passive perception, or do you have to beat a 15
that right
and
now.
then they have to inspect?
I think it uses your thievery as the DC, and then when they inspect, they...
He's doing you're doing like a palm object, right?
Yeah, that sounds correct.
So, thievery check against the perception DC of the creature who's currently observing you.
Okay, do that.
That is a 14 on die, which makes it a 20 for me.
Actually,
It's just success or fail.
would it
Nothing else.
be a stealth check?
No.
It's a thievery for palm an object.
Well, there's conceal an object under stealth, so.
Ooh.
I have the same modifier either way.
I think palm an object is for picking it up, but I will use the stealth roll if that's at all possible.
It's the same roll.
Yeah,
but
it's the same. It's against perception DC, so.
are you skilled at stealth though? Is the question.
Yes.
Okay, there you can. Yeah, same thing.
I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to take off my short bow and kind of lean it against the wall as a distraction as I slip my short sword kind of up the back of my tunic. $17.
Okay. That's total?
Total.
Okay. Let me... Sorry, I'm trying to find my things. Okay, what'd you get, Milo?
A 20.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go find Brandon. He starts to wander back. Go ahead and roll a perception, everyone.
Emmett, 12.
19. And for
And-
Rhea,
That's an 18 for me.
21.
Okay, I didn't hear what Piotr got.
10.
Okay. Rhea senses something off with his kind of demeanor. She senses some inkling of deception, but
What's he
doesn't
say,
quite
Rhea?
know what.
Are you sure you're bringing us to Brandon?
Oh yeah, I'm bringing you to Brandon, don't worry.
Because this doesn't feel right.
He waves for you all to come along.
She's often pretty right about those things. Are you sure this is the right way?
Oh yeah, trust me, it's the right way.
You know it's not good to lie.
Well then, I guess it's good that I'm not lying.
I'm going to exchange a look with Milo.
Yeah. I'll kind of drop back a little bit in the line and start mixing some reagents together.
Roll
I'm gonna
stealth.
roll a stealth.
Yep.
I'm gonna be walking up right next to
Hey.
the dude. And Rhea.
That is a nat 20 for a 26.
Okay. Yeah, you do it.
Okay. So I'm going to drop back and I'm mixing another dose of centipede poison and I'm going to apply it to Piotr's short sword that's hidden up his tunic as
Okay.
we're walking.
What do you guys look like while you're doing that? Walking close next to each other, just rubbing something?
Yeah, how do you try and justify what you're doing to
Also-
casual observation?
Would you have
I
gonna
make it
kinda-
look like I was saying, I'm going to make it look like I'm inspecting his injuries to
Also-
make sure that I have him bandaged properly.
Would you have seen where he hid his short sword?
He knows me.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, Milo, you find Piotr's
Piotr's
hidden
and
short
Milo
sword.
sitting in a tree.
Make sure to
Okay.
poison it all up.
Okay. I will.
Milo, I can't remember. Have you demonstrated that you poison things to the rest of the cast yet?
No.
Okay.
Lysta has seen me applying what looks to be an oil on some of my knives.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't know if she would have jumped straight to poison.
That's all I needed.
I mean, I might recognize it.
I'm not paying attention.
You might.
I
Okay.
do know nature pretty well.
I cautiously keep going with this guy, but I'm kind of following Rhea's lead on like something's not right here.
Okay. As
oh,
you
no, it's been shipped.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for traps and ambushes, and the inevitable doom we are certainly walking toward.
Yeah, and
I mean, it's just no fun if you don't walk towards it, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna, just every once in a while, just like every 30 feet or so, try and like stealthily pull off a like detect magic.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth.
That's 11.
Okay.
I'm kind of talking to this guy the entire time, and I have the created diversion ability. If I can somehow use that to be able to assist with the antics going on behind us. Let me just double check what skill I roll for that. But I'd like to just be in conversation with him much of this time, just like, why down in the catacombs? Why not somewhere more visible? Things like that.
I mean, you've seen my type. You wouldn't exactly be discreet above surface.
If this is something... Yeah. Go ahead.
As we head toward it, I'm going to pull out a piece of chalk from my bandolier and mark the walls on occasion so we can find our way back.
Okay. So you're marking the walls on occasion.
So,
are you doing this discreetly or are you doing this obviously?
Discreetly.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
To create a diversion, I rolled a natural 1. I'm going to use our hero point that we get and re-roll that.
Okay. That's okay.
To be a 13. Oh, sorry, to be an 11.
Okay. Sorry, I should start writing down what you guys are failing and not failing.
Yes.
Excuse me while I just... Okay. So, going back a little bit, we had hide weapons. Then we had poison weapons.
Well, yeah, I poisoned Piotr's short sword. My knives are already poisoned.
Then we had, what was after that?
Detect magic from Lysta.
And what'd you get?
11.
11. Okay, resolving that, you sense strong occult magic from him, and then you have been passing green, the green torches for a while, and those put off a bit of evocation.
I'm still carrying one of those green torches too.
Cool. So what else was there? There was Ymitri.
I am not contributing because I failed and I created diversion roll. I'm assuming his perception DC is above an 11.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. And
I'm
then
pretty much just talking to him.
we're caught up to Piotr. You were doing something.
I'm discreetly marking the walls with chalk 18 so that he doesn't notice it.
Okay. Got it. So, how long does intimidation last?
In combat, it's a fear stack, so I would assume maybe a minute in conversation.
Okay. Sounds good. So, as you all are walking, he's definitely chatting with you. He's apparently a very chatty person. Says,
So for coercion, it is for a amount of time determined by the GM, but not exceeding 1 day.
okay. Yeah.
Mine was a quick flare up. I'm fine with a minute. if
Okay.
you are.
So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to let you all ask any remaining questions that you have. Like
so
now.
what exactly part of the catacombs is Brandon in? Like, where are we headed to?
Oh, he took a spot up under Zylstra's home. Did you know that these are all the way over there?
Disastrous home, huh?
Do you
Is
guys
that
have a druid circle you're working with?
Druids. I have to admit, I don't know.
Or just a druid?
We-
Somebody who seems to use the land a lot.
I'll admit I'm not really in on the inner circle discussions. That's all really too important for me. Hopefully now, though.
I'm gonna assign to Milo. We know where Brandon is. Do we need this guy anymore?
No, you don't. Well, okay.
gonna-
I guess, yeah, you kind of do.
I'm gonna assign back to navigate the catacombs. We could be lost down here for days.
Fair enough.
So, do you know how I got involved with this all in the first place?
No, I don't. You said Brandon brought you here, but does that mean he brought you here from the start?
Yeah, kind of. He helped me. See, I grew up with loving parents in Vizek. Tim and Haley. They raised me to be strong and independent, which came in handy when the new regime took hold. The storm coups happened before I remembered much, but I still remember my mother's crying face as she handed me off to the captain of a ship bound for Maros. I don't remember the full details, but I know that I'll never see them again. Especially like this. But I'm fine with that. They were garbage. I was 7. They had no right to throw me into the hell I'd find myself in. I spent the next 10 years of my life drifting from job to job to job. Working the mines in the outskirts of Ensorul for a bit. Working the docks in the Brinestone. Working as the manservant in Valasail. All passed in a flash. Over the years, my alcoholism grew. I drank to deal with the pain of my parents leaving, the crushing anxiety of next month's rent, with the constant pressure to smile for the next interview or say please and thank you to this month's boss. Almost just makes you want to cut someone, slice through their delicate flesh, watch the red spill around you as you just laugh and laugh. It'd all be so easy and... sorry. Anyways, all that happened. But then I met Mira. Some part of me always knew this world was broken, garbage, trash. But I didn't really understand until she lifted the veil. Her and Brandon. Suddenly I realized what a complete mess this all was. Why are we struggling for such a toxic system when it will inevitably end? No, she showed me. We can work for something better. She introduced me to Brandon, who... he had a vision, a plan, a plot. Valist, Ashnikor, the Twisted Fang. I won't spoil the endgame. Suffice to say, your pitiful little world is destined for ruin, and you sad little sacks of flesh, so tender, so ripe for desecration. You'll all be as lambs to the slaughter as our sovereign mother comes to reap the harvest. I won't be the one to destroy your tiny little world. I'm but one piece of the puzzle. But between me and my brethren, we will overcome.
So
be sure
basically,
to let us
Everybody
know
roll
the
initiative.
Oh, I had a one-liner and
Go ahead.
everything.
Go ahead.
I had
Go
like
ahead.
3 one-liners.
Yeah, I had things to say too.
Go ahead.
So basically, you're whining
Oh, fuck you too.
because your mother
Really?
tried to save you from a war, and you couldn't be happy with anything you did. Good job, buddy.
I'll let the next person get a word in edgewise.
Nope.
I got an 18 on die.
She
Or total.
kind
not
of just
on die.
said, "Oh no, I'm saying something." Thanks, Marie.
I started saying something before you said roll for initiative.
12.
And
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
$18.
Yeah, Milo's not going to address anything while that guy's talking. He's just going to let him go.
Yeah, you guys can have two non-aggressive actions while he's rambling. Milo, what'd you get?
An 18.
Okay, so we have Lysta with 18, Ymitri with 12, Piotr with 10,
All right.
Milo with 18, Rhea?
16.
16.
Say, actually, how hot are those torches?
They are
Are
hot.
they actual fire?
They're fire.
Okay. Pyotr's gonna pull a flask out of his bandolier and fill his mouth up with the oil in his flask and just kind of hold it there.
Okay.
Nice.
Anybody else? 2 free actions.
I will guidance on myself. Or no, wait, that's kind of pointless. I'll
Can I make a...
throw
Sorry.
guidance on Milo behind me, I guess.
Oh. I was going to say, can I make a warfare lore check to examine the terrain of where we are, just to see if there's anything that might give us a tactical advantage or disadvantage?
Why, yes. Go ahead and roll.
Milo was a battle medic. And has
Back in the
served.
wars.
That's a 23.
23. Okay. Do you have any thing in mind that you're looking for?
I'm looking for terrain or spots where people could be hiding that we wouldn't notice immediately. I'm looking for basically I'm trying to use it as as a situal awareness for field of play thing.
Okay. You think it's just you and him.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
How
Anything
did
else?
he adjust his stance or anything while we were walking when we rolled initiative?
Yeah, he stopped walking while he was talking, and he started looking a lot like he was getting ready to attack. So this isn't a surprise or anything.
With his bare hands attack us? Or is he drawing a weapon?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Nat 1. Let's get him out the way now, I guess.
Okay.
Can I use my second
6-12.
non-aggressive action to just check behind us?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm just in conversation with this dude. If he's...
That's a 9, so dope.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just alarmed that he's making a hostile action while we were talking, so I don't take any actions.
Suffice to say, no, there's nobody. You don't see anybody. Okay. So he is going to start his turn by dashing suddenly towards Pyotr with almost inhuman speed. And he's going to wait, was it Pyotr or?
I think
Yep, it was Pyotr. With inhuman speed and grab for the short sword that you have hidden. And fail. That's 2. We'll try again. Does a... Let's see, it's in athletics to try and disarm, right?
Yes.
I believe it's also an attack tag, so
Yes, it is.
-4.
Yep. So, minus athletics. Does a 25 hit your reflex DC?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, the first
Well,
one
that's-
would have been 14, 19. Does that also hit?
19 would not.
Okay. So then it doesn't crit. But you do have a -2, so he's going to give up the ghost and just try and punch you with his bare fists. Ooh. 22.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Hops him. Right with them knucks.
19. So,
Damn.
who's going first between Lysta and Milo?
I would defer to Lysta.
Okay.
Okay. So he just goes in and starts like trying to dislodge the sword from the like sheath that I'm presuming Piotr has like strapped to his leg.
Oh, no, it's like up the back of my tunic right now.
Okay. So he just like tries that.
Maybe just the handle sticking out right near, the butt area.
And like again with almost inhuman speed, just like gives up on it and just like clocks Piotr right across the face. Leista, you see this happen and you see just like bloodthirst and hate in his eyes. What do you do?
And that looked like it did a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Piotr might be seeing stars.
He hit with his bare hands?
Yep.
And it did
Right on.
how much damage?
19.
19?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Rip, bro.
Piotr is almost knocked off his feet.
I'm gonna
Well, he's
use
a
2
tough
actions to throw a heal at you.
Ian, may I have you turn down the music slightly?
Yes. Although like honestly it's almost I'm switching back to normal music in a sec.
Ooh,
So-
that'll be 16. I rolled max. Get 16 health back.
16
Nice.
health back.
And then for my last action, I'm gonna throw a guidance on Piotr.
Okay, is it still too loud?
No, that's good. What does guidance do? Because I have it on me and I don't.
+1.
Guidance is a +1 to an attack roll, perception, or saving throw, or skill check.
It's got to be used before the caster's next turn, so it's expended.
Good to know.
Okay. Was that your turn?
Yeah.
That was 3 actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then that makes it Milo.
Yeah, so I'm already next to Piotr. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick draw one of my hidden knives and stab at him with it with my first attack.
Okay.
That is a nat 20 for a 26 total.
That will hit and crit.
All right. So that's crits are just double damage, right?
Yes. You double everything though.
Yeah. So I rolled a 4 because it's a 1d4, so it's a 8 damage. But then he also needs to make a save for my centipede venom.
Okay. That is a 4.
So I need a fort save.
26.
Sounds good to me.
That does sound good. I think he makes it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not poisoned. Damn. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this green torch and try to shove it in his face.
Okay. Go ahead and make a attack roll with a -2 for an improvised weapon.
It's an 18 on die, so a 16 with the -2. Do I add my attack bonus?
Yes.
So that's a 22 total then.
Okay. So you come within a hair's breadth of hitting this person. Like his hair starts to singe and you see like a look like the fear of God has been put in him for just a flash. Was that 3 actions or 2?
Yep, that was my 3. Yeah, I drew a dagger, stabbed him in the leg, and then jabbed the torch at his face, but missed.
Okay. So that makes it Rhea sees the torch wave and like, this person, Jet, definitely fears fire for some reason, but she sees him recover mentally pretty quickly, and what is she going to do?
She is going to dash past so that she's going to be on his other side, kind of flanking.
Okay.
And then enter. Is it a action to enter her stance?
Yart?
Okay. Then she will enter title stance and then try and do a sea swell punch.
Okay.
That is going to hit. That is 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Just realized something.
It's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay.
And I think that is all of her actions.
Okay. So, Piotr, Ymitri, you see Rhea get into her typical stance and like just kind of give him some jabs from behind, and he lets out a yelp, and that will leave an opening for you. What do you do?
Is there an opening in melee with the guy?
Yes.
I'm gonna run up adjacent to Rhea and try to get my hands to touch the guy's shoulder to attempt to use the chill touch cantrip. That's gonna be a number 17 spell attack.
17 spell attack will miss.
Will miss. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Piotr, you see this attempted spell attack just kind of leave the opening that Rhea had opened, but you notice that he is currently surrounded on multiple sides, leaving him flat-footed. What do you do?
Quick question for... If I spit out the oil I've got in my mouth at him, how are we resolving that?
Alchemist's Fire.
I'm sorry?
The rules for Alchemist's Fire.
Okay, well, I'm gonna first try and just stab him, and then I'll ask Milo what the rules for Alchemist Fire are.
So it's a Alchemist's Fire is a bomb attack.
Yeah, so he makes the reflex DC, if I'm not mistaken?
You have to make a 1d20 actually
Oh, okay.
against his evasion stuff.
Well, first I'm gonna try and stab him.
Okay.
Quick draw, stab him.
And you have guidance, so this one.
It doesn't matter, I rolled too low. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Alright. I'll try and... You know what? No, I'm not gonna try and hit him with the oil. I'm gonna try and hit the floor at his feet with the oil. Such that it's not an attack. And just set up for later.
Okay.
And I'll try and stab him again.
So you're attacking the floor with it?
Yeah, I'm just laying an oil slick at his feet. So if somebody wants to, light him up.
I understand.
Okay.
And I missed the second attack too.
Okay. Cool. So
I'd like to roll
you're
above a 10
like
this session.
We do actually have Twitch chat visibility to answer the chat's question.
yes, but only on this channel. We're also streaming on what's it called?
Penny
for a Tale, and we do not over there. And if you're wondering why we're responding to chat and nobody's saying things that would prompt that, that's why. Okay, so yeah, Piotr, you're just like, you've had this oil in your mouth for a while and it's like really distracting, so that kind of throws you off your game, but you just like get it out. Next time you're gonna bring it, and also he'll probably be set on fire soon. But before that, he continues trying to assault you with,
Fists.
well, it's the gropey kind of assault first.
Oh.
So we're going to
Try
do
and take your sword.
yes.
I don't know why he apparently just murders with his hands.
What was it? Athletics is 17, 20, 22 plus 2, 24.
Against?
Your reflex.
That'll hit.
Okay. So your grip continues to loosen, I believe.
Correcto, pretty sure he gets +2s for doing successes.
Circumstance penalty.
Something like that.
Okay, so you take -2 circumstance penalties until the next turn. And he'll try one more time. That is a 17, 16. 27.
That does not critically succeed, however, it does succeed.
Okay.
Is that with the attack penalty?
Yes.
Okay.
So he continues trying to reach behind you to get, he starts trying to like wrest it out of your grip, but gives up and returns to just attacking normally, and gets a 15.
That will miss.
His footing slips in the oil.
Yes. And then a 20.
That'll hit.
Okay.
With that much multi-attack penalty?
Yeah, it only stacks twice, and he's using bare hands, so it's only
Damn.
8.
Damn.
Yeah,
Ouch.
this is meant to be a challenging encounter when it's just him and you have 5 of you.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Damn.
Okay.
Daniel.
Anyways, that is 16.
Well, thank you for the heal, Leicester, and now I'm back down to what I was before.
Also, almost worse, you're all watching this happen, and you see the wounds that had been spitting bluish blood from his calf suddenly begin to magically seal.
Wonderful.
And that'll make it Leista's turn. You see all of this happen, but you notice that he's distracted.
Yeah.
Also, Piotr's bleeding.
I can help heal Piotr too.
Okay. Then I will try and throw an electric arc at him, I guess. Nope, that misses.
Okay.
Real final boss. Our goddamn rolls right now.
And then I will throw a guidance at Piotr.
Okay.
Why bother? I can't roll above a 10.
Fine, I give a guidance to Rhea. Rhea gets
I
the
was
guidance.
kidding, but okay.
Milo.
You're gonna whine, you
probably
don't get it.
Milo. Lightning flashes from Leista's fingertips and crashes into the wall with a small boom, and you see the whole scene just kind of light up the way that it hasn't for a little while because it's been dim lighting. What do you do?
And I've been struck with sudden clarity. I'm gonna swipe at this dude with the torch again.
Okay.
That is a, let's see. That's a 25.
That'll hit.
So I'm gonna hit him with the torch. I don't know what damage it does. It's an improvised weapon. What
It
should I
will
roll for
do
damage?
1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2. That is a 3. That's 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, after it connects with him, drop the torch into the oil on the ground at his feet.
Okay. That is a free action, so that does not cause anything. Unless you're trying to like very specifically spike the torch into the oil.
I'm trying to specifically spike the torch to set off the oil in an aggressive way at him.
Okay. Then we'll let that auto succeed,
action.
but it will take an action. And what are you doing for your last one?
I'm going to use a medicine check to heal Piotr in the field.
Okay, I don't think that does anything immediately.
I have a
he-
battle medic,
he
the
has a
battle
heal.
medic
the
background,
one that
so
does.
I can use it immediately in combat. If I succeed, it's a 2d8 that he can heal, and if I critically succeed, then it's a 48. So
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You got to build into that, but he can do that.
yeah, I did build into it because I'm fucking Milo. That's a 16 on die, which gives
So
me
it's
a
just a
24. So I miss critting on it by 1, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
because 15
2d8.
is the DC.
Let's, yeah, you can just.
And you
If
will
only you had
heal 13.
Nice.
I rolled an 8 on one die and a 5 on the other.
Okay. So the way that we're going to play the fire is that on the start of each of his turns for the next 1d4 rounds, he will take 1d4 damage of fire.
Yes.
Where is? How do I not have any d4s handy? Okay.
Want me to roll a d4? I've got like 5.
Because D4s aren't handy.
Next 3 rounds.
Caltrops.
Okay. So Rhea sees Milo like just shove the torch in his face, and he's just like, "Ah, fuck! God damn it!" Just like clawing at his face as all of a sudden he like swells in burn marks, and then
I'm looking at the image of this guy. But you will be joining the Blood Mother soon. Fuck! God damn it! Stop it!
Yeah, and then the torch
to a guy.
hits the ground with a giant whoosh as all of the oil vapors ignite, enveloping the whole scene in flame and chaos. And Rhea, it has an opening.
Rhea's going to,
actions.
for her first action, flurry of blows, I think.
Okay. That's just like 2 attacks for the price of 1.
Yeah. And the second one is at a -4.
Nope.
Oh, so they're both at our regular.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
that's
is the
bonus
point of doing
benefit
that.
of it.
Cool. The first one is gonna be a 19.
Okay. A 19 will not hit,
Even though he's flanked.
even though he's flanked.
Oh, that I get a +2 for that, so that would make it a
But it's
21.
Master AC.
Yeah.
His AC is higher than 21.
Yep.
Yep. Milo failed on a 23 earlier.
No, I failed on 22.
Lord.
Well, that one's even worse. Well then, I will
Failed on it.
try and punch again. Nope, that's gonna fail. I've got one more punch in me at a -8.
Yeah. By the way, the 2 attacks that you take as flurry of blows both stack the penalty. So you
It
do
only goes-
-0, -0, then -8, then -8.
Well, regardless, I rolled an 8 on the second one, and I knew that one would, like, I've just been rolling lower than the first one, so I've
Yep.
just been assuming they miss.
Yeah.
Nope, that was even lower.
Okay. So
Just been slowly going lower and lower.
Rhea tries her best,
Rhea
but the
continues the trend
flames
of
have
punching
really,
but missing.
yeah, the flames have. Ymitri, you see Rhea distracted by these flames and like trying her best, but she's not doing very well. What do you
Yeah. I have like a 35% chance on success. I'm gonna try to chill touch.
Oh wait, nope.
I fail. I'm gonna cast shield on myself as my 3rd action.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Piotr.
This die loves to kill my players, or at least try.
So you're gonna use a different
Oh,
one.
it actually worked! Ha! 23?
23 will miss. Or wait, nope, you're flanking. 25 hits.
Okay. Jesus. I rolled low for damage.
Wait, you mean the
7
thing with the
damage.
soul of
Ah.
one of the old gods is, what did you, 7 damage?
7
Also-
damage.
Also, his blade is poisoned, so I need another
did you
fort
do
save.
sneak attack?
That was with sneak attack,
Fort
yes.
is
making
21.
What fort? Oh, he'll pass his fort save. Damn.
You're so excited.
I was so excited. I was like, a second chance at a fort save. Those
I'm
are
gonna
good.
swipe
for me.
again.
Okay.
Oh, 22 again? 22 misses. We established that. Damn it.
Well, you
are
still
you
get a
applying-
+2 for flank. Are you applying the bonus for flanking?
No, it's a penalty to his AC for flanking. I don't calculate.
Yeah. So, with the penalty, it hits. But are you applying the -2 from the circumstance?
I did the first one. I didn't do that one. I messed up.
Okay. Then that'll miss.
And well, See if I roll a 20. I didn't roll a 20.
Okay. Sorry, buddy.
That was
So
worth a shot.
yeah, Piotr tries to get some stabs in and does succeed in opening a pretty nasty gash on this flaming flaily
I know I
man.
should've done
It's
that.
all right, Piotr. We know of a great orphanage where we can send such.
Oh,
I also realized I should have done a different action for my last action, but too late!
okay. He cries out in pain. Ah, god damn it! As he takes 3 fire damage and turns to the person who started this chaos and begins punching him.
Piotr?
I
Milo.
didn't start it.
Milo.
What?
Piotr's the one that spit the oil, though.
From his
I just
perspective.
lit on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see it either way.
17.
That actually will just miss.
Okay.
Jeez, why couldn't you roll out like that for me?
I'm so blessed.
18.
That'll hit.
You taunted
15.
the dice gods.
Okay.
What?
15 damage.
No, that was the last attack.
Oh.
Okay, he
Max
got
damage.
his damage.
20.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
20 damage.
So
Okay.
he just starts throwing fists at Milo and just completely knocks him back on his feet. And Lysta, you're looking on at all of this, and he seems mad, but he, at the very least, seems to be like slower than he was before. And like, you notice that the slashing wounds aren't as magically healy.
Milo looks at like 20% right now.
Yeah.
Yike.
Yikes. Singular.
Yeah, it was. So in the chat, the person who earlier said Milo x Piotr, it's canon now, is like,
Oh, that's.
It has to be canon.
I know who that is.
oh, I know who it is too. But then the next message was, I will go down with the ship, apparently. Less than 1 session. That's how long it lasted.
Both ends of it are gonna die.
I think it's my turn next if he's done with his stabbings.
Yeah, I was prompting you.
Okay, does he seem to be, like, undead or alive? Or, like,
Go ahead and roll a
nature?
cult.
Oh, he's undead. I cast healing on him.
Actually, you probably already
Okay.
rolled.
I haven't yet.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for you. What's your bonus?
For a cult? Nothing. Oh, wait, well, I guess it would be my intelligence, which is all of +2.
Okay.
More cookie.
Could be worse.
Where's my... You suspect that he is not undead.
Shit.
The chat has not taken the position that you all are getting out of this.
Dude, he's really strong. I have a 35% hit chance on this guy.
Okay.
And he one-shots me.
Well,
Raise RNG.
Milo seems like he's Piotr seems fine now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
mostly.
Ish. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine.
Okay. Well, I'll just try an electric arc his ass again.
Zap.
I don't trust any of my dice anymore.
Just imagine he's a small child.
That got me
Wow.
a 5 on dice, so that didn't.
You didn't believe hard enough.
It's not going to be enough. And then I'll guidance Milo, I guess. Mix it up.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, you're guidancing Milo, and that's your turn? Yes. So Milo, you see another flash as this chaotic scene continues to erupt into chaos. You smell like the irony scent of electricity that's been crackling through the air, and you smell burnt flesh and taste
I'm also like
acrid
winced
smoke.
over because this guy just socked me in the gut so hard.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
I'm probably gonna attempt to do some battle medicine on myself.
Okay.
You do now have a +1 on skill checks.
Cool, I'm gonna need it because I need to crit this. And that is a 20 on die, which gives me a 28, plus the 1 is a 29.
What?
Double critical success.
So I'm gonna kill myself, 48.
Yeah. Alas, it does not stack.
Unfortunately.
So how many was that?
I healed 14.
Okay. No, how many actions?
Oh, that's one action.
What? Okay.
Yep. Battle Medic is dope.
No joke.
It stacks really well with Alchemist, so I could use Alchemy as my medicine check.
It's just like a stim pack. You just go.
The downside is you can only use it on a person once per day.
Milo just like snaps his jaw back into place and is suddenly at 10,000%.
And actually, what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to drink an elixir of life,
Okay.
Eyes glow red.
which will heal me another 1d6.
Okay.
And that's a 5, so I look like I'm almost back up to full.
Talk about urgent care.
Right? Yeah, okay, that
This
was
doctor
2,
makes house
right?
calls
This
for
guy
himself.
did this in 6 seconds in a round.
Was that 2 or 3?
You're
2.
good, man.
And then as my last action, I'm going to try and grab another torch off the wall.
In the chat, Canadian healthcare.
Yo, it's real though.
Okay, you're grabbing another torch. That is an interact, and that is your turn. So,
Yes, it is.
yeah, Milo, you just like grab it off the wall, and then Rhea just sees this like near deity level amounts of healing in one turn, just like jaw snap back into place, chugging, glowing. And what does she do?
I pop my shoulder back into
I'm gonna
place,
steal
and I
Abby's dice.
chug a red potion, and then grab a green torch off the wall, and I look way better than I did before.
She's gonna flurry of blows again.
Okay.
Stealing Abby's dice didn't help. Abby, I'm sorry. I tried.
It's the character. Rhea's bad. What are we gonna do? Let's get her killed.
Ouch, Ymitri.
That wasn't Ymitri.
Hey, two Ymitri.
That was birthday boy.
Not enough still. All right. Well, those dice suck. What's in this box of dice?
Okay, it's official. Rhea's character is cursed. She put all of her points into optimism and none into luck.
All right, gonna punch again. Pow! Oh god, that rolled off of a 16 onto a 4. Damn it, Abby.
Congratulations, Abby. It's not just you.
Oh. No, they all miss. They all fucking miss.
Shit.
Maybe roll like an athletics instead of an attack. It might roll better. I don't know. Like just say something different before you roll.
Kidnap this dice tower and see if it works for me.
Okay. Ah, yes, the dice tower. So, Ymitri, you see Rhea trying so hard, but like she's like holding herself back because of the flames, right?
Yeah,
That's
totally.
That must be
That's
what's happening.
100% it.
I'm
What do
gonna
you do?
kind of roll around and off of Rhea's back to get to the other side of her and try to chill touch this guy again and see if I roll a 15 or higher. Nope. That's my turn.
Okay. Good job. Okay, so Piotr,
Or 16 or higher, yeah.
this chaotic scene continues unfolding. What do you do?
Is everyone's just trying to do something, but the only thing succeeding is the fire on the ground.
I'm going to start by saying, I'll be like fire, because you're gonna fucking burn. I'm going to roll an intimidate check, which I should have done at the end of the last round.
Okay.
19 on die, plus my intimidation. 24 against, I believe, his will DC.
Will DC will
Yes.
pass.
Alright, so he is frightened 1, which means he takes a -1 to all d20 rolls, and then it reduces by 1 at the end of his turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to stab him.
And now
Yep.
stab.
Well, the first one misses. Disarm penalty or no, which I don't think I have it on. Yeah, I attempt to stab him twice and go like wide on the left side, wide on the right side.
Okay.
Next.
Yep. It is his turn. He's just like, you all see him wince visibly, like,
As he takes more fire damage and we all just keep whiffing.
yeah.
We're fanning the flames! It's a
Whiff!
strategy!
Whiff!
I mean,
So
Yeah.
I
he's
like
just
to
like,
think
ah,
that, like,
fuck.
I'm
Get it
doing
off
like
me.
strobe lights with the lightning, and Raya's just there dancing instead of actually punching.
Rude sandstorm.
And he just like starts wailing on Milo, like, stop! Ah! Dude. Get in
he's
the
wailing
box.
on me.
Yeah. Anyways, that's probably gonna miss. That's a 15.
That will miss. Yes.
That's better. That is a 20. Yeah, 20,
A
That'll
sub 20.
and that'll miss.
So only the middle one hit.
Yeah, and that is a 12 points of damage.
Yikes. Damn. Okay. Well,
Yeah, like, y'all are making fun of the fire, but that's the thing keeping this battle together right now.
I
No,
know.
we're
I
making
wasn't
fun
making fun of
the
it.
fact that the
I
fire
was,
is the only thing doing things.
I was being serious. The fire is carrying the team. It's the only thing hitting him.
Yeah, we can't hit this guy.
Oh,
right.
it's also just like a pretty strong debuff, though, if I haven't been making that clear.
yeah.
So, Lysta, you see this guy just go into full panic mode.
Okay. Let's go with the dice that usually tries to kill me. Sometimes it pulls through. Sweet, sweet bloodstone dice. And electric arc this bitch.
How many of those do you have? Is it cantrip?
Yes, it is a cantrip.
Got it.
That's an 18, which will miss.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will guidance the person with the fire, Milo.
Okay.
Cool.
Another bolt.
I'm-
Milo.
I'm gonna drink a second elixir of life. I'm gonna pull out another one from my bandolier and chug it to heal another 1d6.
Okay.
Yes. That's a 2.
Okay. That's one.
What?
That's one.
Yep. After that, I'm going to attempt to smack Homeboy with the torch again.
Okay.
Got guidance.
Let's see.
I don't know what this is, but I'm doing it.
That's a 23 total.
That
16
will
plus my attack, plus
hit.
the guidance.
That'll hit.
Yes. Alright, so I hit him with the fire, which does 1d6 plus 2, so that's 7 more fire damage.
Okay.
I've got to do this at people more often, apparently.
And then for my third action, I'm going to swing the torch at him again.
Okay.
That one has a -4, right? So I think that'll miss, because
Okay.
that's only a 19 total.
Yeah, you manage to like burn his face with one of your swings, and Rhea sees that the fire continues to burn. He's basically just like a ball of fire right now. What
I
do you
don't know how many key points she has, but I'm just...
And I'm like holding the torch at him as he like
Well-
tries to keep it off
What?
me.
I don't think key points are a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just keep on using it, question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
It's the
Flurry of
reasonable one.
blows. Nope. Nope. Punch. 2 more times. Nope. Nope. I roll below a 10 every time.
Still afraid of burning her hands, Ymitri. You see that now is your time to strike. What do you do?
I miss. That's
Okay.
my turn.
Piotr,
I rolled
will
a
you
12.
save this party?
I will. I'm gonna look. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Is your face a little burned? Just trying to intimidate him again. I take a -4 penalty because I've already attempted to intimidate him once. 19 against his willed DC.
Do you have
That'll
intimidating
miss.
glare?
No.
It should be 2 actions to intimidate then, I think, right?
No.
Or is it not? Oh no, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's
Intimidating
1.
glare lets you do it without talking.
Yeah, it's you minus the component.
Okay. So,
Did 19 succeed?
Nah.
Well, I'm not gonna attempt that again because that was an 18 on die. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stab him twice. I might succeed. 21.
a 21 will miss. So, yeah, miss.
Miss.
Okay. Oh, high AC characters. I didn't realize.
Yeah, dude.
Not a good.
I have to roll a 16 or higher to hit him. So like that's 40%.
Okay, Milo. It's time, Milo. Your time has come.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna try and kill me.
Yeah. Oh, he does take fire damage though. Oh, that was pretty bad for
Yes.
him. Anyways, that'll be a 28.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
That
That's a
crit?
crit.
Oh yeah, that crits.
Okay.
Bye. You know, you're just wounded 2 when you go
Double
down.
ones. What the shit? Like,
Oh,
I'm not even. You can't see that on camera, but double ones.
he's rolling
That's so
2 damage
sad.
dice on hit though. What?
Well,
He
Yup.
crit. He crit. That's why he's
Oh,
rolling 2
okay.
damage.
No,
my
it's
luck came through again.
no, it's because like this is what the GM guide says for the level of encounter I'm going for. Anyways, that is for 12. No, I also have to double the other one. 20.
Oh, in that case, I'm at -5. Milo goes down.
So you're at wounded 2 at HP doesn't matter at the moment.
Yeah.
He's not wounded 2, he's dying 2. He gets wounded
Or
2.
dying 2, that's what I meant. Yeah, wounded
Yeah.
is when you get back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm dying too then.
I will remind people that hero points are a thing, and he is going to turn over to Piotr.
What are hero points? I'm sorry.
You
So-
can get a reroll.
Oh, that was the wrong thing.
Or when you're dying, you can spend all of your hero points to get back up with 1 HP.
Yep, 1 hero point just finishes the condition. You're still at wounded 2, but you're at 1 HP and on the ground prone.
I'm sorry, whose turn was it?
Piotr does 19 hit.
Oh, yes. Exactly.
Okay.
Wunderbar.
That won't hit. 10. Okay.
Ouch.
With a round of surprisingly furious fists, he begins. He takes down Milo and turns his attention to Piotr. Lysta, you see this current predicament.
So basically, everyone's getting down. I am. Did you get hit, Piotr, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting at around half.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the. I didn't want to do this because I think this guy's living and it'll heal him too. But I think it might be worth it at this point. And I'm gonna do a 3-action heal, which is a 30-foot burst that targets all living and undead.
Okay.
That heals the baddie.
I know. I was aware. It's why I've been waiting until we were damaged enough that I felt that it was worth it. That will be 15.
Lord.
So Milo's back up too then.
Oh, yay.
You got 15 HPs. And that's my toe win.
So does my negative carry over from before?
You gain the Wounded 2 condition, which means that next time you go down, you'll immediately be at Dying 2. If you hit Dying 3, you're dead. Is it Dying 3 or Dying 4? Evan.
4. Dying 4, you're donezo.
Oof.
Yikes. Okay.
Scary.
It's okay. I have a backup in mind already, so if I die.
Okay. Well,
If.
Milo, you find yourself, like, the lights went out for a second, but you erupt suddenly in this burst of sunlight, and you come back to this, like, roaring chaos that is the scene. What do you do?
Gasp in pain first. Then I guess I'm gonna try and get up and then drink my third and final elixir of life.
Okay.
How many actions is gasping in pain?
0.
I think that's a free one. I got a 5 on my elixir of life to bring me back up a little bit more. That doesn't take away my wounded condition though.
Nope.
After does standing up takes me an interact, correct?
Yep. So you have one more.
All right, I'm gonna fucking swing at this guy with a torch again.
Okay.
Let's go. That is a nat 20 on die, which gives me a 26 minus the 2 for the improvised weapon, 24.
Yeah, that'll crit.
That'll crit.
Yeah.
I need to roll my d6. That's 2 4s, so that does 12 damage.
Okay.
By the way, did the healing burst seem to... It healed him, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, answers that.
But I reset him on fire.
Yeah. So the fire is, like, around his feet is out, but he just got slammed in the face with, like...
A torch.
Yeah, did you do anything to, like, jazz this up, or...
Oh, Milo probably when he got back up, like got up drinking the elixir of life, and then like took the torch and like jabbed it at his mouth, like while he was like mouth open, gasping in surprise or something.
Yeah.
And tried to like get the fire in his mouth.
Yeah, it just goes straight down the gullet. He starts coughing wildly, and Rhea sees that he is distracted. Maybe now that the fire is out, it's her time to shine.
I'm gonna key strike, flurry of blows. Trust any of you. That might hit. 25?
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah, that
Only
hits.
just had to kiss it. In my mouth. That's gonna be 1d8 and a 1d6 because it's a key strike.
Yeah, did Rhea ever get Magic Fang from anyone?
Nope.
Or is that just, like, out today?
It's out today because we haven't slept since the last battle. And I'm out of first level spells.
Oops.
That is
So you're out of spells.
7 points of damage for the first hit.
7 points of damage in the first hit. Yeah, that'll
And for
knock him
the
back on his feet.
s-
Finish the
also,
job.
He needs to make
Finish
a
him.
fort save
Okay.
because of stunning strike.
26.
That definitely passes.
What'd you roll on dice?
9.
That is going to be
You rolled a 9?
Yep.
22.
What the fuck?
You are fighting one person. That's the fuck.
22.
22. That'll hit.
Right.
Another 6 and 8. That is another 8 damage.
And he's down.
Woo!
How do you want to do it?
Just
Can she kick the torch that I
Wait,
put in
wait.
his mouth deeper down his throat?
If Abby is in the chat, I will let her do the honors.
I would have hit him one time in my 8 dice rolls.
yeah, Abby. How does Rhea want to do this?
And then they're all just distracted with talking about how lucky Joe is.
Pretty much. She's gonna just
Ooh.
Throat punch.
throat punch.
You throat punch him so hard that he just sits there for a second stunned and then collapses in a heap. He's still breathing, but he is down.
When he collapses, can I set him on fire?
Yes. I don't know if
setting-
anybody's going to stop this at this point.
I am setting this guy on fire right now.
I mean,
It is time
I'm
for
just
this
gonna
corpse to burn.
keep backing off since I didn't contribute.
Okay.
Don't worry, I feel that, Evan. I feel that with my disco lights going
Yeah.
off in the air.
Well, I've just done 8 damage total.
Milo's
Okay.
gonna sit down against the wall and just watch as this body starts to burn.
Yes, you all have a nice moment around the crackling bonfire that is this
It's not a
man's
nice
body.
moment. Ray is probably not having a great time about this, so I'm gonna do what I can to comfort her from there's a body burning right there. He attacked us, yeah, and it's
Okay.
already happening.
The last word
Milo's-
before we go on break to whoever speaks next.
Milo's gonna cough up a little bit of blood.
Yeah, you might have a bit of a concussion. Do you want me to check that out?
And
Yes,
you guys
please.
got hit pretty hard.
Just make sure his eyes are dilating correctly. And...
Yeah, Milo will literally be like, I can tell I am concussed. I can't think clearly, and my vision is woozy.
Six
Favorite,
in.
getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we could go back the way we came, I guess. I mean, I don't know where these lead. He said we were going. I don't believe we were going towards Brandon's, or whatever it is that he stays at.
Okay, and with that,
direction.
not really finishing in conversation, but we're gonna stop there anyways. We're going on break. Be back in 10-ish minutes. Okay,
Guys,
we're back. 10 minutes was
don't
not.
you see their bodies burning?
10 minutes was
So-
not enough space from that.
Oh.
Is all I have to say.
Kind of staring at this guy's body burning. I'm next to Rhea, kind of being yeah, this is happening. But I kind of look to Piotr, and Milo, and go, is this something that we're just going to be doing then? Participating in? Fuck.
What? Almost dying?
I know. I'm kind of just gesturing towards this guy's body burning in front of us.
Well, I mean, he did
Self-defense?
try and murder us first.
fire cleanses
Oh,
the
yeah.
soul.
Oh, you mean the burning? Oh, I mean,
Any evil left in him will be burned out. In alchemy, fire is a purifying agent.
I'm all for changing stuff.
I disagree with
you know.
that. I mean, burning a body does make it so that it can't be controlled, but I don't really think it's purifying.
It's more of the symbolism for me.
Fair.
And I'm all down for changing stuff at grassroots level and things like that. But what this guy was saying there, stuff bringing a god back and all this stuff that's going on. It's so organized and set up. I don't know. It's bigger than us. I don't know what to do. I'm a bit intimidated. This isn't something I signed up for. I thought I was just gonna be helping. I know some people find their way back. I don't know what, but Christ, this guy's just burning for all. I don't know.
do you think I want to be here right now? I don't.
No,
This is the situation we're in.
God,
We gotta
let's
deal
get-
with it.
Milo's literally coughing up blood right now.
You think he wants to be here right now?
I don't know. The doctor just helped kill a guy. None of us want to be here.
Or as is, I think these guys know who we are. I don't know if there's any turning back at this point.
No, he said Brandon was mentioning my name. I didn't know why, but like...
Well, didn't you say you guys were close friends growing up?
Yeah, but like, why would he be mentioning my name to like... this? I'm not involved in this at all. Like, you believe that, right? I'm not part of this, so...
Well, seeing how squeamish you are about everything that just went down, I definitely don't think you're part of it. Seeing it as I'm pretty sure that they're fine with murdering people.
Well,
Since they've tried at least twice to us.
Well, I figure we can either stand back and bury our heads in the sand and hope they don't find us, or we can send them a message that we're not people to be fucked with.
Oh no, I'm going to
don't-
find Brandon. I kind of need answers about this, all of this.
I don't really have the burying my head option. I can't go home until I finish what I was sent here for. Which is ending the blood, well, figuring out how to stop the blood tides from throwing nature into chaos.
Well, I think you have a clue on how to do that now.
I do. I'm pretty sure it is find this Mira lady and kill her.
Simple enough.
Normally I would say talk her down, but it sounds like since she started this thing and thinks she's related to a god, I don't think diplomacy's gonna work that well.
So you guys are just gonna become assassins then and just go kill somebody?
It's
Oh, I'd love to be an assassin. Stands up.
People
Assassins
can
get
like
paid.
do something about this, right? Like there's authorities and things that
Ymitri.
can like handle this, like, right?
I think we need more
I've
information.
been tasked
I don't
by
feel
my
comfortable making a
authorities
decision.
to end this at all costs. And it seems like this person's delusional enough that I'm pretty sure the only way to deal with her is her demise. Or permanent, disablement.
All right, so you've been the authority here this whole time. Like you're the one tasked with like fixing this.
Yes, I was called in first as assistance for stopping the blood tide. And she seems to be the one creating the blood tide, which is killing off, I'm sure you know, you seem to work at the docks, killing a
Yeah.
whole bunch of fish. Swarms and swarms of them.
Yeah, the market, it's starting to hit the markets. It's dwindling. It's
Besides,
coming back empty-handed.
they have the Tarnus in their pocket. I think these guys are the authorities.
Oh, shit. Well,
In any case, let's not sit and talk around here.
yeah, it's dusky in here.
Somebody help Milo. I'm gonna scout ahead.
I'll help Milo, but I'm around him.
And I'll point out the chalk marks on the walls to follow.
I hang
Okay.
out with Rhea while they're doing professional shit.
Yeah, before you leave, the fire finally begins to die down on the body, and you see a pile of ashes, and then some sort of light coming from within.
I'm gonna
Well,
dig in there, grab see what
Yeah.
it is.
You pull out a small crystal that, burns your hands as soon as you touch it.
I'll grab a little pouch.
I have a spare cloth I'll hand
Yeah.
to you. I kept a kerchief on me. He's a
I'll
classy
take the
guy.
kerchief and grab it.
Okay.
Does it set the kerchief on fire?
No, although as you pull it out of the ashes, you kind of get hit by this smell of sea foam and salt, and you find yourself holding this crystal that's swirling with this malignant black and blue mass.
I'm gonna cast Read Aura on it.
I do not know what that does.
The basically
Zoras.
kind of split detect magic into two different ones. One's detect magic, which lets you learn the presence or absence of magic. The other one is read aura, which lets you know if an item is magical and the school of magic.
I'm gonna cast detect plot.
Yeah, you cast Detect Plot, and you get a very strong reading from this.
Is it plot?
Perceive magical auras. So, School of Magic. What are the schools of magic? Because I should
All of them.
probably...
Necromancy, abjuration,
Evocation,
Divination.
enchantment, illusion, and conjuration. Oh, and transmutation.
Okay. So, you get some pretty strong readings. Like, the first things first. This is a very magical object that you are holding, but you get a from the aura, you manage to piece out that there is some conjuration, some enchantment, and some transmutation.
What is that? Is that in him?
I think so. It's got quite a mix of strong magical auras in it.
Odd.
This-
I guess just take it with us then. Go ahead.
I think we should take it to a safe place and try and destroy it. I don't like
I mean,
the feelings I'm getting from it. Also, if I try and touch it with my bare hands, it burns.
well, isn't the doctor's a safe place? Like, right? I'll look at Milo.
I have been threatened there before, but
Wait,
it's as safe as
right,
any
you
for
said
me.
you got that letter, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, they sent one to
But-
me. They sent one to Piotr.
Well, that one was to Piotr and I.
I believe mine was different than yours.
Also, it wasn't
Yeah,
really
but-
sent directly to us. It was waiting for us in a random inn.
Yes, mine was tacked on my door, as if by some common thug.
We need to see how this one who watches the fire connects to all of this. So, like, I honestly don't know where we could be safe in town other than... Well, he said it. The tunnel's like all the way to Madame Zylstra's, so that's not even a good place.
What were the schools of magic in? Conjuration.
Conjuration, transmutation, and enchantment.
Well, I would rather not discuss in this dank tunnel.
Oh yeah, we're to
If-
walk and talking.
All right, Pierre's
I-
not part of the conversation then, because he is scouting ahead.
I will extend to you an invitation to my home so we can discuss further.
Okay.
Milo will say as he coughs one more bit of blood into his hand again.
Piotr, you do not find, anything on your travels. And eventually you all emerge back into the back of this, the tavern that you...
Before we head there, I'm gonna stop by that room we were in so I can grab my short bow.
Okay. It's like the dead of night, so...
I think
Oh,
we
you're
would
stopping
have
back
passed,
in the...
I think we would have passed the hallway, the part of the hallway
Okay.
where we
I
dropped our
I
stuff.
wasn't
Okay.
sure where it was logistically.
Yeah. Why don't you all roll a perception then?
Oh boy.
Oh, 18.
That's a total of a 9.
18 also.
Used up all my good rolls.
Got a 17.
I heard an 18 and a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is good enough. You all find who got the 17 and 18?
I got an 18 also, and then Ray got a 17.
So Ymitri, Lysta, and Rhea, you all walk through this and like maybe spend some time poking around, and you find that in the corner, kind of wedged by one of the bodies that's on the ground from the ritual, whatever happened here, you find a bag that has some loot that I will convey offline because I want to double check it.
And then do we
Hey, look, it
successfully
looks like a
find
bag
our
of loot.
weapons?
Is this the Holy Avenger? Holy shit.
Ian?
What?
Do we successfully find the weapons?
Oh
we
yeah,
left
yeah,
behind? Okay.
yeah. That's all there. You also spot one more thing wedged in the satchel's pocket.
One more thing.
I lift that one more thing above my head.
Ba-da-da-da.
I thought I heard a tone as I walked into this room the first time. Doot, 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 doot.
Okay, sorry, I just need to bring it up. Okay. Let's get that on the selector thingy, actually. How do I... Where did I hide things?
Another letter to Brandon.
Is this our first loot?
No.
Oh,
Well, I guess
I got
it's
plus one short sword, bro.
I guess it's our first non-stealing from a warehouse loot.
Okay, here we go. Dearest Brandon, I heard the Kestrel's farce was successful. I'm glad to hear. Those Toans were getting too close, and I'd hate to cause any more noise in the general population than necessary. In the meantime, we need more vessels to complete the Wake Splinter ritual. My mother grows impatient. Has your research into quelling the subject of the Maleficum Ichthus produced fruits yet? I realize my mother's spirits run hot, but surely there must be some solution. How can we speed things along? And is it supposed to be signed, Dearest Mira?
Is this
Or
implying
like,
that?
oh, ever fighting for the cause, Mira. There we go.
I have a feeling that Sarah lied to us.
Yep.
I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to live through this.
I don't think any of us were.
Well, we go back, we slit her throat, and we call it a day.
No, Satina's there.
I think we should first go back to your place and make sure Stina's fine then.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pick up the pace and get going.
Milo's
Like-
gonna to try to sneakily sign to Piotr.
Here, and I'm also going to like pull some herbs out of my pouch and just hand them to Milo. They should dull the pain.
Oh, fuck yeah. Is this you treating my wounds?
I can treat your wounds.
Bitch.
I can treat your wounds.
Heal me 10 HP, please. Thank you.
If we were close to the entrance, like where we came in, I'm gonna like nod to Rhea and kite fast pace
Is
to
a
back to my
17,
place.
so just a regular success.
Yeah, it's a regular success. But that still will heal me 10 HP. And remove my wounded condition because he used the treat wounds action on me. Not wounded anymore.
Okay, so we have some developments. The shade of suspicion has been thrown at Sarah, and you all suddenly feel like maybe you're not entirely safe. But you are all going to Ymitri's place first?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going fast.
Okay. Realizing that a sense of urgency might be a good idea right about now, you all kind of fast walk quietly and furtively to Ymitri's tenant home that's a couple of blocks away. And you see that there is still a light on in Ymitri's, the room across from Ymitri.
Yeah.
Ria's gonna rush forward and just open the door to her and Tina's room.
You see Sarah and Satina sharing a cup of tea, and they look over at you, and Sarah says, "Oh, you're back. We were just sharing some tea. We were making plans to go out shopping tomorrow. Perhaps you'd like to come with?"
Rhea's just gonna rush up and hug Satina and just say, "Oh, you're safe."
What's wrong? Did something
Sorry,
happen?
These are my friends, Piotr and Leista and Milo.
Oh, pleasure. You all look very concerned. Did something happen? Yeah, you all look. Oh, did you all get in a fight? He looks pretty beat up.
Yeah.
Pointing to Milo.
Milo actually looks tip top again.
For convenience's sake, you still have some bruises, but you're basically fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
Just a little sore is all. Feel like I took a tumble down the stairs.
Everyone, this is Satina, my friend,
Pleasure.
whom I
We've
grew
met.
up with.
we were just here to figure out who the Kestrel is. Gonna look at Sarah and smile.
Kestrel? Go ahead and roll perception.
I'm gonna kind of timidly back away, seeing that like my new friends are interrogating my old friends, and just be like, "Oh shit!"
Ooh.
19.
24.
I rolled a 14, so not me. I'm still dealing with being woozy still. But I'm not concussed anymore.
So, Piotr and Leista, you notice a slight twitch in her, like, face as the word Kestrel is mentioned. Oh, what's that?
I think you know.
I'm sorry, I don't. She kind of stands up, and she's been like wearing a hooded cloak as she normally does to kind of obscure her fish features, but she takes it off as she stands up.
I'm gonna go.
She still look fishy.
Ymitri, is something wrong?
Think you do.
No,
What's going on here?
Hey, Satina, can I actually talk to you in my room for a second while they're speaking?
Sorry, are you trying to say that something is wrong with Sarah?
No. Oh.
No, hold on, Ymitri. You can wait. What's going on here?
Well, we got some information from Sarah that led us into a bit of an ambush.
Oh, what is that, Sarah? What are you talking about? I don't. She seems to be struggling for words.
Well, I think that says it all very well. If you can't defend your information, and the fact
I
that
was only telling you what I knew.
and that your fast was successful.
She takes a step back towards a closed window.
I'm gonna kind
I'm
of
gonna.
Can I
signal
stealth
to
and leave
try and
the room?
signal to Piotr to go around to the other side, to the window from like outside.
Roll.
Oh, I see Milo. I'm actually gonna step toward one of the beds and leave the window to Milo.
I'm gonna stealth out.
Okay. So Milo, roll stealth first.
That is a 24.
24. Okay.
Fingers crossed.
And then Leista, roll a deception check to try and pass a message to Piotr.
Does Leista have sign language?
No, I was just trying to like from behind, just like wave at
Yeah.
Piotr.
Basic motions, trying to keep it like
So,
Not great. 7.
Kirk,
okay.
Oh, I didn't notice. So Piotr's actually stepping over the bed, and he's gonna ready a particular action.
Okay. Well, why don't we all roll initiative because she picked up on what's going on.
Well, I mean, he didn't even do what I asked.
Okay.
17. for
we're in my
initiative.
fucking place, guys.
Oh! You have no idea.
21.
I've got a plan.
I got a 23.
Okay. Sorry, Leista,
21.
21.
All right, and Rhea.
Piotr,
15.
Ymitri,
23.
Milo,
17.
and Rhea.
19.
Okay, so I have the order as Ymitri, Lysta, Rhea, Milo, Piotr, and then she gets to roll for her initiative, and she crit. So,
She go first.
yeah, she just jumps right the fuck out the window.
So Satina's
even
not
a-
initiative, right?
Nah, she didn't really pick up what was going on.
Good.
And Rhea's kind of
I'm
still
so
there,
fucking
like
angry.
hugging her shoulders a little bit. Satina's.
Okay. Well, yeah, so with a crash, she just leaps out, and you hear a sickening thud like 2 seconds later. You're not on the bottom floor.
Oh, did Milo have the time to get outside before she did that, or no?
No.
Okay.
All of that stuff kind of happened simultaneously, so you're on round 1. Next
All
up
right.
is going to be Ymitri.
I'm gonna kind of just motion towards Rhea and Satina to be like, "Hey, come on, let's go to my place, into my room. Just settle down for a second."
buddy.
What?
Did you guys see so Abby in the chat was like, Rhea should jump out the window and follow her.
Oh,
No.
All right.
What floor
She-
are we on?
You're on the.
I'm going to delay my
Fifth
turn.
Nah, fourth floor. We'll go fourth.
Floor?
Fourth.
Okay.
Would you say that there is foliage on the side of the building?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna delay my turn if it looks like Rhea is about to jump out the window after her. And wait.
Okay. And Lysta, you're up.
I'm going to run
It's worth mentioning. Sorry, go ahead.
run to the window, see that there's foliage, and climb down it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a climb check. And yeah, it's worth mentioning Abby did correct herself, or maybe not that.
Okay. I will. I'm still delaying my turn until I see what Rhea is up to. I can't let her jump out a window, man.
Is
Four stories.
climb acrobatics or athletics?
Big oof.
Yeah. Big oof when you hit the ground.
Make an acrobatics check to roll out of it. Fail. Snaps your knees through the freaking top of your thigh.
No thanks.
Your shin just splits and out your calf.
I will cast fear on her if she's like, I'm gonna jump out the window. No, you're not. You're afraid of the
That's
window.
You're afraid of heights.
17. And
Good
I
enough.
am a foresty elf, so when climbing trees and foliage, I move at half my speed on success or full on a critical success.
Okay. You move half your speed.
Just 15 feet.
That
And then, so that would be
that'll be three actions to get down to the bottom.
Well, so I'm going to use 2 actions to get most of the way down then, and then use my last action to have my Leshy... How far off the ground would I be after 2?
Let's call it 10 feet.
Okay, then I'm going to have my Leshy jump down off my shoulder, and does he see her?
Unless you jump down off your shoulder.
Onto the ground.
Yes.
Is she, like, crumpled on the bottom, or...
So, yeah, she landed on her side and her arm is bent the wrong way.
But she's still, like, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is she alive?
Yes.
Yeah. She didn't go head first. 4 stories won't kill you instantly.
And it's going to, like, grapple onto her as best as a tiny little plant can.
Can't. It's too much size difference.
Damn it.
Well, like, I don't mean, like, grapple her, but, like,
I
hang
see.
on to her
Okay.
so that...
She
Sure.
grapples her broken
Roll
arm.
and athletics.
Yeah!
Oh god, that's adorable. I don't want this to end, but like that's what Sarah's gonna do though.
Try and stab it? Don't stab my leshy.
With confidence. Yeah, 4 stories doesn't kill you instantly. I do it all the time.
19.
Especially when you have like the shard of a god inside of you.
It was athletics, not acrobatics, right?
Athletics, not acrobatics. Yes.
Okay, then it's 19.
Okay.
Because it's athletics, suck. It's acrobatics? Okay.
Sure. That all happens. Next up is Rhea.
Fuck.
Oh, right. Rhea does not want to jump out the window anymore. So she will spend all 3 of her actions running down the stairs like a normal person.
Okay.
I come off delay and go with her.
Okay. That all happens. Yeah, we'll call it 6 actions to get onto the street level.
Okay.
Milo, you see everybody begin to scatter and like your stealthing plan clearly is no longer necessary. What do you do?
Yeah, well, I was trying to stealth and like get out into the hallway to get farther down.
Yeah, we'll
So
give
I'm
you
gonna,
like 2 extra actions off the 6.
Then I'm just gonna take as many actions as I can to like slide down the banister or something cool because I'm at full health again.
Okay, I'll let you get 4 if you hit a DC 25 on athletics.
Just whip out a
Or
skateboard
acrobatics.
and start grinding on the banister.
Oh my god.
Acrobatics.
You said a 25?
Yep,
If I roll a 19, I can get. Oh wait, athletics or acrobatics?
acrobatics.
Yeah, I can get this. I have a bonus to acrobatics.
You have a 10% chance. Why are you so confident?
It's Joe.
It's Joe, that's why.
I just rolled a nat 20.
It's Joe, that's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I like. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Milo just like does the whole, slide down the banister thing and then does a kickflip into a 360 goofy foot slide. I don't know skateboarding.
Milo just slides down the banister way faster than the people running. That's all it is.
Yep.
They kind of pull ahead of him a little bit, and then he just whizzes past them on the railing.
Angelo. Nice.
Oh, and then in the chat, hashtag I hate Joe.
Yep.
Oh,
Pulls out a
Hanjolo,
book as
that's
he's
what it
sliding
is.
down.
Yeah.
It's Tron that hates Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
Gets a master's degree while sliding down
It's
the
just
stairs.
Itron that hates you, but loves you.
Yeah, I'm like looking on the other side of a room and reading a TV, so my eyes aren't that great. Piotr,
You're just gonna, standing by this bed, grab a whole bunch of blankets and sheets and whatever he can just grab in one arm and sling it over his shoulder. He's going to, with his other hand, pull out his grappling hook and attach it to the windowsill and rappel down the outside.
We live here, man.
Satina's
Life's
just like,
gonna look
oh
up
wait,
and
what
be like,
what's going on? Where is everybody?
I'll tell you what, once this plan comes to fruition, I'll tell you what plan A was before she jumped out the window. You're gonna love it.
Lysa's just gonna look up and just go like, ah!
Do I get down to the bottom with this, or...
You have one more action, so like I'm saving you the climb check in exchange for 1 extra action.
Fucking Batman.
So
over here.
basically, Piotr's ass is just hanging in Lysa's face as she's like
Yep.
So
gripping
am I
onto
one
the
action away
foliage.
from the bottom, or am I
Yeah,
at the
you're-
bottom have one more action?
You're level with Lysta. You're both 1 action away from the bottom.
He's falling.
Screw it. I'll spend my last action to get to the bottom.
Okay, you fall 2 actions worth. The first action was tying the thing, and okay. You take 7 fall damage.
So if I don't take the action, I don't take fall damage, but I do, then I...
I thought you said you were just going to like let go.
So I think you.
No. I was thinking I still had that one action, and I was one action
I
away from the
think
bottom. 'cause
you
said I
had
one action left.
an action to grab the bed sheets, an action to start going, or to get the grappling hook
Okay,
set
so
up.
the one action left is at the windowsill. Okay. I'll just hang there next to Lysta.
I
Okay.
think that's how Ian was thinking of it. I don't know. I'm
No,
not
so it's 1 action to tie, and then 2 more actions to get to the bottom. Or no, 3 actions to get to the bottom. That's what it was. Sorry. So you'd be 1 action
So-
away from the ground.
To tie what? I'm
What is it?
grappling.
You got a bed sheet, and then you tied it to a thing, and then you're going to rip
No,
it
no.
down.
I pulled a grappling hook out of my pouch and used that. I
Okay.
still have the sheets over my shoulder as I'm doing this.
He's taking the sheets with him.
Got
taking
it.
the sheets with
I
me.
missed the grappling hook. My bad. Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you hit the ground.
Is that my turn?
Yeah, and no fall damage because that is irrelevant. It is Sarah's turn. She's going to book it, and she is also going to start swatting at the Leshy. She takes a moment to pop her arm back into place, and then just starts. Psh, psh. Hope your Leshy has AC. Yeah, that's gonna be a solid 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Rip.
Hashtag dead Leshy.
Yeah, we're gonna call that 14.
Damage?
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, it's unconscious.
Okay.
Oh
Your
my
Leshy
You just
falls
get it
off
back
and
tomorrow.
just plops on the ground.
It goes poof, and then you get it back tomorrow.
She uses 2
When you
actions
prepare.
for running 40 feet. Per.
Well, end of encounter.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Okay. She disappears into the distance, and that's kind of it in a flash.
40.
Wasn't
I
she on the
round
ground?
Yeah, she got up and she left.
But
Her
how many
first turn-
actions was that? And swine the Leshy?
Yeah, she's magic, so she gets an extra action.
Okay.
She used 1 action to pop her arm back into place, 1 action for the Leshy, and then 2 actions for
Did I-
running.
Did
And 1
you
action to
stand
stand
up?
up for 5 total actions.
Okay,
That was 5 that you just described.
fair enough. Okay, she runs 1 action 40 feet. Let's go back to the epic music, because apparently we're not done yet.
Hey man, she's
Plan,
doing a lot.
goddammit, let me do it. Let me at least try.
Okay. So that'll make it Ymitri. You have 1 more turn of running.
I yell up the stairs, Satina, don't go anywhere. And then I keep going.
You
Turn
hear a
over.
confused set of noises fading into the distance. Lysta.
As I hit the ground, I'm gonna shout, Lysta, get ready to light her up.
I'm gonna use one of my actions to get to the ground.
Okay.
So she's only 40 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna run another 30 feet towards her and then try and do an electric arc.
Oh, wait.
Just got pictures
Genius
of a child.
vitamins.
Just got pictures of a child. Oh, that worked this time. 24.
24. So that will hit.
Oh, right, and then I roll damage, don't I?
Yep.
I was like, oh,
What happens
my turn.
next?
I do a thing. That is only going to be 5 damage.
Okay. You hear a sharp yelp as your bolt springs from your hands and actually hits its target, and you have 1 more action.
No, that's it. That's all I
Okay.
got.
So then Rhea hears this spark and is maybe feeling a bit more urgent. I don't know. Maybe.
He has the same movement as I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she's got
So, boom.
30. She's gonna run
Oh, she's got 30?
speed, yeah.
okay.
Nice.
So she
Well, could
runs.
probably
Isn't 30 feet
25 standard.
She might have used her human feet to get a bit of extra move speed.
Yeah, but otherwise 25 is the standard base.
Well, her speed says 30, so she keeps chasing her down.
Okay. 35 feet away. That'll make it Milo. You are at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, so she's 40 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use one action to move 25 feet closer.
Okay.
And gonna use some quick alchemy to make a tanglefoot bag.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna try and hit her with it.
Okay.
That is a 19 on die, so my proficiency puts it at a 25.
That'll hit.
So I hit her. Let me just pull out tanglefoot bag again.
To clarify, elves do have a base 30 feet. I was like, did I just write down 30 because I thought that was normal? I was like, no, that's what elves are.
Elves do, yeah.
She takes a
So
minus.
does Rhea have 30?
She takes a
don't know.
minus
I don't know
10
what her
penalty to
background
her
is
speed for a
and
minute.
Okay.
And she can either choose to try and make an escape check or take all three of her next actions to undo it carefully.
Okay. That all happens.
That's me. I grind up some things, put it in my mouth, chew it together, and then spit it like I'm hawking a loogie 15 feet. And it hits and rapidly expands and tangles up.
Yep. Kyoto.
Sarah.
You see all of this, and she begins cursing, swearing as her feet begin to tangle together.
I'm sorry, that was me, you said?
Yeah, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna dash out so 50 feet on the far side of her from everybody else, and
Okay.
then I'm going to take, as my last action, I'm going to take that bed sheet I've got and try and wrap it around her.
Okay. That would be an athletics versus her either her
exactly.
reflex
Sure not
or
acrobatics.
her acrobatics.
Are you sure
What?
not acrobatics for me?
I am pretty sure a grapple is an athletics.
Oh, wait, we're doing
correct.
grapple? Damn it.
I mean, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, she picked up.
I'm not
fleet
trying to
as
grapple, I'm just
her
trying to get it wrapped around her. I'm not going to be necessarily holding on
Okay.
to it.
first.
Then that would be, let's do an attack
Movement.
with
Attack.
a -4, but all of your other bonuses.
0 point. Rerolling that shit.
Okay.
I got a slightly better number. 17?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Okay.
Is she not flat-footed, however, from the entanglement foot bag?
Milo?
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, no. She just has either is stuck or has a penalty to her movement speed.
Okay. Well, in that case, it is going to be her turn, and she will try and brush at the blankets a little and kind of stumble with her legs tied. She will move 90 feet away down the street and start shouting, "Help! Help!" And yep. Ymitri.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of the steps and outside using my entire turn and just be like, holy shit, they're already over there? Fuck. And that's my turn.
Okay. Lysta.
So how far away is she now?
She is, let's see, however far away you were last turn plus 90, since you electric arced her.
100.
So after this is going to be Rhea and then Milo.
I'll just keep chasing her and try and yell at her. I'll just take all three of my actions. Well, I'll take 2 of my actions to run at her and then try and intimidate her into stopping somehow. I don't know. stop now, or feel my wrath.
Go ahead and roll intimidate.
Ah,
Nice.
angst. Oh, sweet. That is 24.
24. That will. Yeah, that'll succeed. So she's
Demoralized.
demoralized.
She has a fear, frightened 1.
Yep. So -1 to a bunch of stuff.
Basically all D20 rolls.
Okay. Rhea, what is she doing?
Get to the bottom of the steps.
She's at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah,
she
she has
has
30 movement
130
speed.
feet to cover.
Yeah. She's gonna, with her 30 movement speed, just keep chasing after her.
Okay.
Just try and yell out, Sarah, we just want to talk!
Okay. Roll diplomacy. If you get a nat 20, I'm just gonna.
Explode.
Yeah.
I got 10.
Okay. That is.
That was the most dramatic 10 I've ever seen in my life.
I was like, for a second, I was like, oh man, she's gonna do it. No.
Should have just had Joe roll it.
Should have had Joe roll it. Okay, that'll make it Milo.
Milo, I guess, is gonna run forward 2 more actions. It's another 50 feet, so he's about 55 away.
Okay.
And then he's gonna try and shoot with a slingshot.
Okay.
I will take a penalty because it's past my range.
Okay.
And I rolled a nat 1.
There we go. That's more like it. Now you join the rest of us.
And the little marble swings wide and cracks into the street.
Yeah. Okay, that'll make it Piotr. You are, I think you said you were going to run past her a bit, so we'll call it 80 feet.
Well, we're not gonna catch her at this point. Let's break off. Ymitri, go get whatever her name was. Satina.
I'm not in earshot. I'm 50 feet behind you.
Scream it down the street.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna say to the guys near me, "Let's break off the pursuit. We're not gonna catch her." And then I'm gonna start walking toward Ymitri and then tell him the same thing. Go get Satina, whatever her name was.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna chase that anyway. I mean, fuck. You guys are halfway down the street. Yeah, I can go check on Satina. I go back upstairs to Satina.
Okay. Ymitri, what's going on? I see Sarah jump out the window after you try interrogating her and...
Yeah, that wasn't normal, was it? Like,
No, it wasn't normal. Now tell me what's going on.
so, a whole bunch of things actually. I'm kind of figuring everything out. So
I'll walk up and hand her bedsheets. Here are your bedsheets, man.
Thank you. At least somebody has some respect around here.
Milo would have Irish exit and not have gone back upstairs and just gone home.
Lysta probably didn't hear everyone retreating and is just gonna keep chasing.
Oh, okay.
Until she was
you
there.
were near me. I said it to you. I made sure to get the message specifically to everyone.
I mean, we were a wide range away from.
No, we weren't. You were about 30 feet away from me.
I moved significant, like,
Yeah, you were running in the same
Yeah.
direction.
yeah.
You can keep on chasing her if you
Yeah, I'm
want.
gonna keep on chasing her.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you roll an athletics check for endurance running?
Nice.
Natural 1.
Milo sees her keep chasing, goes home.
Yeah. So,
Well, she heard me say turn back, and she kept going. So
yeah, so you got a natural one?
Yeah.
Okay, you chase her for a little while, but eventually she disappears into the distance.
At that point, I'll just go home. to my
Fuck
Okay.
this shit, I'm out.
Wait, so is Piotr is back at our place with us, right?
I'm gathering my grappling hook, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
wait
just
for you
handed
guys to be-
her bed sheets.
I'm gonna wait for you guys to be done with your conversation.
I'm
and I'll
assuming
talk.
Rhea came with us because she lives here,
Yep.
but I'll go.
It'll take me. It'll take a second to explain, but it's kind of the stuff that I've been kind of figuring out the last week or so. Have you heard of something called the Twisted Fang?
Yes, some people tried to get me to join them a little while ago, but
Wait, who? Who was it?
it was need to get into the right accent. It was just some person. They stopped by my where I was working, and they tried to get me to come back to the group their place, but
Was it someone you had seen before, like around here at all, or someone just like that looked from out of town?
oh, this was so long ago. I barely remember it.
How long? 3 years?
Give or take.
6 months?
About maybe 2 years ago.
2 years. Do you remember when I asked you when the last time you saw Brandon was? Do you recall what that number was? You said it was a few months? But
yes. I saw him a couple of months ago, and he didn't look good. But
Okay, Satina, we did find out, me, Piotr, and Rhea, and the other two, Brandon is is behind this, or is at least involved in some way, and whatever he did when he was talking to you a few months ago, he was deep into this, so I don't know if he's been trying to manipulate you in any way or get other people, but they've been like recruiting other people, telling them that life is better some other way, and then they turn into like fish people, and it's all for to bring back some god that.
hold on. Is this all
God's-
making sense to you? Looks over at Piotr.
Sense, no. The truth, yes.
Huh.
Anyway, right now this is not the best place to talk. She knows where you guys live. You guys cannot come back here.
Wait.
I assume you know how to lose a tail?
So Sarah's dangerous?
Yeah, I can lose a tail pretty easily, but
She attempted to get us killed earlier tonight. Yes, she's dangerous.
Oh.
And she just jumped out of a 4th-story window, broke her arm, set it back into place, and then ran off faster than, well, an elf.
Oh. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm a little out of sorts. Maybe it would be good to go find a tavern and maybe wind down a little.
Ymitri, you know they have the Tarnus in their pocket.
I would join you if but
They do? Just who are these people?
I don't know, but they're powerful, and they've been out and about longer than we think, so they've got people in places that, you can have influence and just get away with whatever you want. So I don't know. They apparently, they got to Brandon long ago, and I don't know if it was back when we were all friends and he was just pretending, or afterwards. Or what if it was us that caused him? I don't. Let's go get that drink. Let's go.
I'm gonna kind of whimper out the room.
Okay.
All right, you guys go find a place to say, don't come back here. Ymitri, lose any tails you've got.
Yeah.
I meet
a
at Milo's
place we
house
can stay.
as able, and pass messages through there.
Okay. You all go not entirely your separate ways, but you part ways for now. And let's switch over to Milo's home. Milo, you arrive home first, but then Leista is a minute or two behind you.
Yeah. as soon as I get in, I'm gonna like light a candle in the main room, and lock the door like as heavily as I can, and go downstairs and grab one of the test tubes with the megalodon shark embryo in it, and I'm gonna just set it on the counter, grab a drink, and kind of look at it and try and figure out what's going on with this thing. It's been a while since this came into my possession, and I'm a little bit concerned now after seeing some things today.
Okay. So what are you trying to find out about the shark egg?
More like passive contemplation.
Okay.
He's not like studying it. He's just kind of like, you know. But then I guess after a while, Lysta would get there, see the light on, but be greeted by a locked door. Milo will look concerned, grab a knife, and kind of hold it behind his back as he opens the door.
Before you like unlock the door, just, Milo.
Visible sigh of relief. And we'll open the door, and you'll see the knife like in his hand now, and he'll be like, "I'm sorry, I forgot you were here. Please come in."
That's a fair caution to take, since as I walk in, since we apparently trust too easily these days.
He'll relatch and lock the door again once Lysta's inside.
But now I'm pretty sure I know which person that letter Piotr and I got was warning us about.
Yeah, I guess so. New friends or old, I guess.
It was the strangers you're currently trusting that you should not. Something along those lines.
Well, I guess you found which. What do you make of this? And Milo will gesture towards the test tube on the table.
I'll check it out. Looks like a fish egg?
Yes. In sorts. Look closer. Not quite a fish, but cartilaginous.
I'll take a closer look. What do you want me to...
Nature.
Nature? Alright. Haha, that's my best skill. Yes! That is a 26.
A 26 will let you know that this is a megalodon shark egg.
Ooh.
Anything else?
I mean, so...
This is a megalodon shark egg.
Yeah, other things that you might notice is that this looks a little weird. It looks almost like hyper mature.
This looks like it's in a bit more mature stage than it would normally be at this egg sac size.
Yes, I've been trying to keep it contained.
It's probably a good idea. Where did you find it?
Inside the eye of the first patient I saw. The one who was afflicted like Sarah.
That's not great.
No.
Also, can you imagine what would happen if they were just let grow in there and then they just like burst out of his eyes?
It would have devoured him from the inside.
Disgusting.
His body would have been dumped in the ocean, and we would have had a massive predator problem in the blood tides.
Do you think that they're in Sarah's eyes as well?
That's why I checked her eyes when I saw her the first time.
Were there any?
No.
Oh.
That's not to say that they might not be anywhere else, but also, this was from a few months ago, so it very well could be that it was an unintended consequence, and that they've refined their process since then.
I'm a little concerned that it seems that all of Milo's ex-friends are seemingly involved in this issue.
Close?
not Milo's, Ymitri's ex-friends.
Yes, it is crossed my mind as well.
I don't think he's involved.
I would hope not, but
Seems a bit too...
if it is a farce, he's putting on a good one.
Yes.
I'd rather not push him away yet, though.
I'm a little concerned by how strong these transformed are.
Yeah.
They seem to be doing quite a bit of damage every time you guys got hit.
Oh, trust me, I felt it.
Understatement of the century.
Even Rhea's punches didn't quite seem to look like they do that much damage.
They seem to be overtuned by Paizo.
They
Oops.
It seems to me that they may have had some otherworldly assistance on their side.
Yes,
It was not mere Toan that we saw there.
concerning as well. The world's
Yes.
already losing its light. I don't think we need to speed it up.
Yes, we seem to be losing the light in this world at a much faster pace than I would appreciate. I have so much more to do still.
Well, hopefully this is a secluded case.
I can only hope. But Milo will take the test tube back and head back towards his basement to, re-hide them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a hot bath.
It's one of the great luxuries, isn't it?
Yes. I need to wash off the grime from underground and being attacked by undead dogs that I thought we'd already killed.
Okay. That all happens. Does anybody do anything like reasonably short
and also
contained
tend to my leshy.
before?
Yes.
Okay.
I basically spend the rest of the night just kind of wandering about, taking sharp turns and stuff, trying to lose any possible tails, and then I head home.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
And stealth, possibly? Or is that
Yeah.
using my stealth DC? God damn it.
You can roll stealth if you want, or we can use your DC. Either way.
14 for perception, and my stealth DC is 20.
Okay. Cool. You make it home and you don't notice anything. You believe you have lost your tails. You do all the usual, ducking the back alleys and trying to throw yourself in large crowds and, going in the front door of a tavern and out the back door and so on and so forth.
Taking 3 left turns in a row.
I just don't want to ever make 3. It's unpredictable.
Daddy, you're home!
That I am. Really?
What's wrong? You look tired.
It's been a long night. You might not be able to go to school for a bit.
What? I want to go to school though. That's where all my friends are.
Weirdest kid ever.
Unfortunately,
Go away, ghost. You don't live here anymore.
Unfortunately, some people may be after me. People who know my face.
Oh, are they dangerous?
Yeah.
Oh. Shit.
All right, I'm just gonna do a little poking around. You might be able to go back in a couple days, but I might need to homeschool you for a bit.
Oh. Okay. It sounds important.
Sorry.
Okay. You all, so we'll do Satina, Rhea, and Ymitri tomorrow when we get back.
You mean next week?
What?
Tomorrow
Next
in game.
week. Yeah, we're
Yes.
doing 2 games back to back. Didn't you guys know? I'm totally
Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Oh,
did you want the quick version or do you have a long version ready to go? I have the quick one.
We can milk it at
'Cause-
least a little. I've already. got like
for
a
the night.
scene.
It's nothing crazy that
Well, I think
Ray
we're
and Ymitri can milk later.
yeah. I think we're postponing it just so that
Ray is
Yeah.
here.
Ray is.
So this is what we go do. Since we don't feel safe, we go check in back at that hotel area that we did, but we used new names. I used the name Colin Decree.
Okay.
Make a call in mockery of that name.
And you know, it's me, Ray, and
Yeah.
Satina's thing. We use fake names and play make a game out of it.
Okay.
That's
Anyways,
surprisingly wholesome.
Yeah.
We call it role playing.
Yeah. We go roleplay. We go play D&D
I
at the
I'm gonna whittle out the
at the bar.
76s.
Oh geez, are we going to dive deeper? Play D&D while playing D&D?
no, we're not. We don't have enough episodes under our belt to get that meta. I've told you this before.
No recursion.
I know you see
No.
me as a normal
No, make your
elf,
characters play D&D and
but
Pathfinder.
today I am the orc Grolnog the Strong.
Okay. Man, yeah, so
Grolnog Smash.
you all eventually find the means and the way to get to sleep after that just cluster of a day. But for Lysta, it's not over yet, because as you find yourself drifting to sleep, you
Oh no.
wake up suddenly in the middle of this grand, beautiful, verdant forest, and you can kind of hear storm clouds crackling in the distance, and this voice echoes all around you. Daughter of the Leaf, I come to you with some urgency. And that's where we're leaving off.
Yay!
Right?
There is no rest. We will ride hard until we die.
We're all
Just
slowly
saying.
getting visited by gods, I guess, except for Ymitri, who's getting visited by weird
Aliens.
alien
Ooh.
things.
Just saying, my god was. I
See,
can't say anything.
I'm a little concerned about which god this is, because there are kind of two choices that fit the best. One of them, not technically a toad god.
We'll cross that. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Or
Oh,
that
boy.
body.
Anyways, internet, it's been a pleasure.
We killed the guy.
Yeah.
It was the first time.
Right.
I'd actually say Milo and Piotr killed the guy.
People out for the
I pity
first
all of
time.
you on YouTube. We get a week off in between jumping from one fire into the next, but you only have as long as the autoplay screen has. You get no rest.
I mean, unless
Just
you
like the
consistently
bears.
watch us every week,
Unless
and
they
then you
take a
also
short one.
Yeah, that's
a week
that's
break.
the real incentive, is that then you have more breathing time in between episodes.
Yeah, if you just keep up,
Yeah.
you also have a week.
But
Because those are your two options: either watch them all at once or watch them week by week. There's no
Dude,
middle ground.
we are the
Ask
Netflix
me
generation.
how I caught up on D&D on Critical Role. Ask me how I caught up. I watched all of them in a row in like a week.
We are the Netflix generation. We binge watch our shows.
Yeah, like dude, everyone had seen the Mandalorian 2 weeks after it came out. That's not normal in 1999. Like it takes months to go through a season.
No, Evan,
Because
you're
Netflix
wrong.
put out more content this past year than we did in all of television, from, like 1992 to 1995.
And Evan, it's 1 week to watch the show, and then the next week for the memes to make it out into social media.
Yeah,
That's why
and-
it seemed
and-
like 2 weeks. It was only
And
one.
that's the second wave of viewers. The third week, once the memes are out from the first wave.
Yeah,
And then
first wave watches.
which is the biggest wave. The second wave is the biggest because it's like all the people are like, huh? Why is that funny?
I mean, I'm gonna just get on our metaphorical soapbox here and just say to Netflix, please, just simulcast your shows, Carol and Tuesday. Just don't make us wait. Just put it out as you get it.
Our tiny little
Please,
soapbox.
I
I want
made
to
of
talk about
itty-bitty
canceling
boards.
Luke Cage and the Iron Fist, and I want some more everything. I want some more Daredevil
Iron Fist
season
is
4.
terrible,
I need
so.
Punisher season 3. Iron Fist was bad, but you know what? It made the other ones better.
And he
Okay.
looked like me.
He
Okay.
did look just like Joe.
Guys.
It looks like it's like a day in the life of Joe if his dad ran a bank.
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll get a Netflix incentive going so that if they do all that, we'll play like, I don't know, something
I'll
ridiculous.
play shirtless
Okay, yeah.
play-
with tape on my nipples.
Alternatively, they do that and we won't do that.
Oh, there we go. Some blackmail.
blackmail.
You know what? How about this? If they really need low budget, me and Joe are Luke Cage and the Iron Fist. Done. Like, dude, $10 an hour. You got me. I'm there for the TV time. Let's go.
Okay. Anyways,
Come on,
on that
Netflix.
note, we are going to head out. It's been a pleasure. See y'all next week, assuming none of us are sick.
I do my own stunts.
Yeah.